This is Unexplained YouTube. Yo, Kendall.
Yo, what's up, Max?
Yo, girl, I'm doing good. You?
Slapping them jigga dogs.
Oh, this show. Okay, so this one is one that Kendall brought up to me. So why don't you just go ahead and say what you know?
I don't know much about it. There's this little town in Texas called Marfa,
Marfa.
and it's famous for two things: being in the middle of nowhere and these mysterious lights that appear in the night sky.
Yeah, I just read up on it a little bit, and they're offering a few explanations here.
Aye.
Obviously, I want to believe that it's aliens coming down and touching the ground with their alien peni. But they're offering, like, maybe it's like a mirage, because they have this viewing platform there in Marfa that's at this specific angle, and the lights apparently appear over, like, private, super private property, whatever. Apparently, an explanation might be that it's swamp gas, mirage of headlights hitting the horizon just right, or...
But see, the thing is, though, these lights have been reported since the 1800s when the settlers first got there. So, I mean,
right.
How could it be headlights from a car?
I have no idea. Another thing is that it might be like they're saying something with the differential in temperature because it's quite drastic. And I don't know. I'm no scientist. I'm not going to get into all that. I just know that that's some of the shit that they're throwing out there. Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, it's weird. I wouldn't call them... I guess they are UFOs if they're flying and shit, but...
Most of the videos I've seen, the lights stay relatively close to the ground, but a lot of them hover above it and seem to be, like, spiraling for some reason.
Yeah, it's pretty weird. And for this to be, I guess, a semi-regular occurrence, it's like, what the hell? I wanted to ask if there's anybody who listens here that's seen these in person. Like, I know it's kind of a long shot, but if you've seen the Marfa lights, like, please comment or message us and tell us what they were like, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm really curious.
I guess it's not that much of a long shot. A lot of people travel. Like, I travel. I've been up to, some places of, questionable locale, such as Area 51.
You say a Marfa is questionable?
No, I just mean, like, I've traveled about.
You scared of the Marfa touch?
A little bit.
Me too.
I've driven out to, like, Snowflake, Arizona, and it's pretty creepy out there in the forest.
So yeah, if you guys are light UFO enthusiasts and you've seen the Marfa lights in person or something, let us know.
Or if you were just on a road trip and you happen to stop
see something similar, yeah. Or if you just tell us what kind of people live here, man.
Marfa, I can't imagine.
Apparently, Robert Plant drives around in a police auction, Crown Victoria. So who knows what goes on in Marfa, Texas?
Well, Stephen King just kind of wanders Maine, looking for a good Walgreens to shop in.
Oh, he's a bunch of sick bastards, man. No wonder. Oh, man. So, what do you think they are, Kendall?
It's honestly hard to tell. I mean, could be anything. It could be, it could be something weather-related, or it could just be some sort of natural energy that we're just not aware of yet.
Yeah.
Like the Earth is farting or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
I ain't no scientist, boy.
Dude, I ain't no scientist either. I'm just a simple country bumpkin.
Or if we lean more towards the paranormal, it might be some sort of like spirits or entities trying to manifest by collecting, harnessing energy.
Yeah, or interdimensional beings.
Interdimensional beings, indeed.
You wanna go all hick on that?
Yes.
Okay. So, look at you, Mr. Big City Interdimensional Being.
Look at you and your time-traveling doohickey, my vice, my bulb.
Look at you, Mr. Interdimensional Being with the big fancy light show.
Don't get none of your interdimensional city goop on my doorstep.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what they are. I don't know. They're weird. If they're occurring, it said the usual is like 10 to 20 times a year. So that's not like every night or anything like that.
But it's more, it's a study it's a city constant, though. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, like it's. I guess apparently, if you live there or if you frequent the area, I guess it's a good chance that you might see them.
yeah, it's an area of high activity. Is what I was trying to
Yeah.
say.
Another thing that I found kind of weird, like barring reports from like the 1800s or whatever, that the property is way private. I mean, like that kind of makes me wonder, like if there's some touristism going on, you know?
Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Some sort of. If I had property where there's voodoo lights going on every night, I wouldn't want that property very long.
Yeah.
I
So
don't care. I don't
yeah.
care about tourist dollar. If there's like mysterious lights in my backyard, I don't want that.
Yeah, that makes me wonder if like the city owns it because it's uber private apparently. Makes me wonder if like the city owns it and they know, you know, that they could kind of use it. Maybe it's like I don't know. I'm just saying.
Well, if they did, they probably would have built more of a tourist trap. You know,
Who knows, man?
gonna send the sheriff out after them city boys trying to catch him a light.
I hear they took Jed's best woman.
Oh God!
I don't know.
I wonder where that law went to. He went out after the lights. He ain't come back since.
Maybe the lights took him, Gene.
I don't know, Lyle. He come too.
Gene,
Yeah, Lyle.
where did the lights go when they don't fizz anymore?
Well, Lyle, that's a good question. Maybe we ought to ask old Doc Hardy.
God damn it! If you bring 3 characters into this, I'll kill you.
Because you know the doctor is not only the city doctor, but also the mayor of this quaint little town of Marfa.
Absolutely. He's also probably the city attorney.
So don't ever get arrested in Marfa. You're fucked.
Yeah, and he's the milkman.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
There goes our Marfa demographic.
I don't think they have internet there, Max.
We should really quit ripping on Marfa.
I'm going to make you pay for all the city dollar we don't get because of interstate, boy. Oh, God.
God damn it.
Is that, like, when I travel, when I go on my big Jeep adventures and I drive through, like, little towns, I'm like, if I get arrested here, they're going to make me pay for all the sins that the state taxes imposes on them.
They're gonna make you pay with your pretty body.
You got a pretty mouth. Them teeth, they look
So-
kinda...
So, back to Unexplained YouTube. Yeah, this is more or less. I guess they're UFOs because they are flying and shit.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
And I've heard of other cases where there's been
Yeah.
like constant lights. I know Factor Faked. I know, guys, Factor Faked did a case on lights. I know.
We know.
I know.
Don't tell us. We get it.
Yeah. Swear to God, if the first comment is
Factor fake did lights. I'll kill you.
I will block comments, okay? But seriously, I mean, this is really, really interesting. I mean, because, like, it's a frequent phenomenon, yet it's so, like, chill. Like, nobody really knows about it. Nobody's freaking out about it. It's just like, oh, yeah, we got these lights. Don't know what they are. You know, whatever. It's not like Roswell where it's like, oh, my gosh, aliens crashed here, cashed in all the dollar, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I really want to, like, okay, no, that's a lie. I don't really want to drive all the way out to Marfa, Texas. But if I was heading east for some reason, I definitely would put that on the agenda to stop and check out.
Yeah.
Like, if I was on a road trip to drive out to UMax, I would dip below and go cut across the states to go to Marfa and then shoot up north and, you know.
Right. I get you. Fucking Marfa, man. This is where the shit happens.
Apparently.
Yep. So, yeah, that's what I got. I don't know if it's fake or not. I don't really have a verdict for it because, I mean, apparently anybody can go and see these things, and they haven't explained it yet.
No.
At least solidly.
No, I don't think really anyone cares enough. I mean, I'm sorry, Marfa, but it's like...
Yeah. Just why, man?
I mean, you got more people trying to break down the door of Area 51.
I guess we care enough because we're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here you go, Marfa. We're actually doing you a favor.
Here's your limelight, bitch.
Bringing you all the city dollar.
Take it or leave it. We'll
Yeah.
take your finest woman and your best burgers.
Some of your cheapest schnapps, too.
That's our payment. Because we don't know if we do the whole currency thing yet.
It's kind of up on the society thing.
So, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely, here you go, guys. I know you're always clamoring for cases that have, hard proof. Well, here's a case. It's got hard proof. There's lights here. The city's aware of it. It's unexplained.
You can go out to the location and see it probably.
And if you do and bring a camera, send us the footage.
Send us the footage and we'll just shit all over that for you.
Basically, yeah. We'll do a Marfa recap, like update edition.
Of all the things that we should recap.
Well, like when they do unsolved cases and it's like, update, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and they make it all epic.
Oh, man.
I'll just come out from behind a door in a trench coat and say, updated.
You'll show a mugshot of a Muppet or something. Because whenever you do updates, you have to have a mugshot.
Yeah.
It's true.
Kermit the Frog was found guilty.
Oh,
Okay,
dear.
well.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
hi, Marfa. What's up?
Yeah, go check out Marfa, guys. That's a good one to wrap your brains around.
Yeah, it ain't no Dyatlov Pass, that's for sure.
No.
Unless-
Well, I mean, okay. Real fast. This is kind of like Beverly Hillbillies theory, but it's what I think of this. The reason the property is so private because there's some sort of natural resource down there that like bubbles up, like it's either natural gas, like
You're talking Texas tea.
yeah, it is
Black-
in Texas.
Black gold.
Yeah, I mean, and
Well, the next thing you know,
no, Max.
old Jed's Kim folks said, Jed, move away from there.
Wait.
So they loaded up the truck and then moved to Beverly.
But what if it is just like dinosaur gas or propane or oil or something like igniting every once in a while? I don't know. Just a thought.
Maybe.
Because that I would protect. But then at the same time, I'd also cash in on it. So.
Maybe a ship from the future.
Oh my God. Maybe.
Watch this be true. Maybe a ship from the future landed there 100 years ago or so.
Mm-hmm.
And the government went out there and they was like, damn, son, this is some kind of great discovery. I just really want to do that accent. That's why I'm doing this whole thing. And so they were like, well, we can't give this to China or Britain. Let's put dirt on it and put a town here and scout it out and make sure nobody finds it.
Well, there is an ex-Air Force base in Marfa.
See, there you go. And they put old Wyatt and Clementine on patrol. They gave them the gas lanterns. And there you have it. America's biggest secret. Marfa, Texas.
Casey and Duke are out there every night with the scatter guns and the oil lamps.
Protecting the big future craft.
Someday it's gonna open and them future men are gonna climb out and give us all the gold. That's what them men said in the suits from the government.
Mm-hmm.
They said as long as we protect the future men and their spaceship, we don't have to pay no taxes.
The man from the government ain't been back in 25 years.
25 years now. Alright, guys.
Yeah, fuck it. This has been if you've seen these fucking lights, you tell us, man.
Don't tell anyone else. You come to us.
Yeah, because we want to know if you happen to have one of them Twitters or one of them Facebooks, you could go and find us on there.
Yeah.
Okay. If you happen to have a YouTube account and you're like, damn, I just need to sub a motherfucker today, then you move that little fucking pointer cursor thing over the sub and you're like, fuck yeah, fucking sub a motherfucker today, feeling good. All right. You would have done us a huge favor by doing that. Like, I don't know why everybody's like, favorite me. I don't get that. So you don't have to favorite us. Just sub us. If you have any complaints or inquiries, those can go straight to the YouTube channel Zooty Suit.
Yeah, he handles all of our public.
He
relations.
handles all of our. If you want to book us for a gig,
Yeah.
if you want us to juggle for you, if you want us to do your kids' math problems, Zooty is your guy to talk to. Okay.
Yeah, no, seriously, like if you have a complaint about this episode or a previous episode, or if you have ideas for shows and things, just bring them to him.
Yeah, the Zooty Suit is the name of the channel. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, all one word. Just go there, private message him, comment him, spam his videos. He's okay with that. And this has been Unexplained YouTube.